Welcome back to the channel, guys, and another Pokemon Go update for you guys. I'm gonna share with you guys how I've come over the last couple days, and I've gotten some new tips just from playing myself. I figured out a few more things, and I want to share that with you guys today, just to kind of help you guys out in searching for your Pokemon and just being more effective trainers altogether. So let's do this. Number one, we got an Eevee just hanging out here right beside us, so we're gonna dive into a little catching battle. And show you guys something new that may help you. Now, I have the AR off. For now, I've been playing with it off lately, and I kind of like it just for now. I'll probably go back to the camera version later. I do think the camera version is kind of cool when you're outside running around, but indoors, I just use the AR without the AR. Now, if you go into your settings at a certain level, you can start getting these raspberries, and they make it easier to catch your Pokemon. In the camera, obviously, you can photograph the Pokemon that you're about to catch. Pretty self-explanatory in terms of that stuff. The incubators I'll get into in a little bit. And let's just go down to one of the tricks that I found today that can help you improve your XP gains off of your catches and whatnot. Now, hopefully the Pokemon doesn't run away. They can do that. If you want to run away from a battle, the top left corner, as you can see there, is the run button. So the trick I want to show you guys today is you can add a curve to your ball by when you touch the ball, you can spin your thumb around and start spinning the ball, but when you let it go and you flick it, it will curve, so you got to be aware of that. This adds a little bit of an XP boost when you do catch the Pokemon. So I'll show you guys that right away. Also too, if you can see here, the ring I told you about in the middle, the colored ring, the color has to do with the combat power of the Pokemon. This one's 159, so it'll be a bit darker. As you can see there, it's yellow. Okay, that's because the CP power of this specific Pokemon is a lot higher. If it was 20, the ring would be green. If it was 300, the ring would be closer to red. So that's how that is explained. And the longer you hold the Pokeball, as you can see, the yellow circle tends to get smaller. That's just how the game works. And now let's show you guys the curve of the ball and try to get that XP boost. So all you do is you put your thumb on it, start spinning it around, and let it go in an arcing motion, and you can see there how it curved. It is a little bit more difficult to catch the Pokemon, but if you do catch them, most often than not, you will get a curveball XP bonus. So we'll see if it popped up here, if I did it right. Hopefully it does. I would very, very please. It didn't. See that now the CP on this guy's 11. Watch, the circle will be green. There you go. You can see there the circle's green. So the CP power has everything to do with that that colored circle in the middle. Let's try to get a curveball bonus here. If you see the gold stars flying off the Pokeball, then that means you will get a curveball bonus when you catch them. I'm an absolute dog shit curveball thrower here. Okay, we should get it there. I saw some gold stars, just to show you guys exactly how the XP bonus works. Come on, baby. Show me it. Nothing. God damn. Hopefully there'll be one more. It really isn't working out for me. I don't know if they have to fix that, adjust that, but I have noticed a number of curveball XP bonuses. It's usually between 10 and 15, I think. But just to show you guys that little trick, I don't think it has any effect on actually catching the Pokemon. It doesn't add, I don't think it adds any boost to the catching. You have to get it in that colored circle to get a boost on catching the Pokemon. But otherwise, there you go. Unfortunately, I'm upset it didn't show you guys the bonus on it, because I really did want to show you guys that. But I'm sure they will patch that. They'll fix that up as we go throughout the game when they put updates in. So that's the first one that I want to show you guys. The other one has to do more with your nearby Pokemon. As I played today, I noticed one method of tracking a Pokemon. For instance, the Bellsprout right there is in the number 5 spot. Number 1 spot is the top left, and it goes left to right and then down a row. So the number 9 spot is in the bottom right corner. These adjust as you get closer to a specific Pokemon. So that Bellsprout, if I were to walk in a certain direction and I'm getting closer to the Bellsprout but farther away from the Weedle, let's say, the Bellsprout will start to get closer to spot number 1 in the top left, and that Weedle will start to get closer to the spot number 9 in the bottom right. So that's kind of how I've started to learn how to track these Pokemon as I'm walking around. I'll have this this box open, and I'll just navigate around like my neighborhood, for instance, and if I really want that specific Bellsprout, or if there's a Pokemon I don't have in that spot, I'll start walking around, and if it moves up 2 spots, I know I'm getting closer to it. And if the Bellsprout were to move to spot number 9, I would turn around and start walking the other direction and try to get it moving to spot number 1. So that's how I've learned to start tracking these Pokemon, just to help you guys out a little bit. What was the other thing I wanted to share with you guys today? Well, you know what? The other tip I wanted to share with you guys is in terms of the gyms. The gyms, you can take over as many times in one day as you want. For instance, I was just up in my local neighborhood. There is one gym in my neighborhood at the post office. I took it over 3 times within a half-an-hour period, because we were there was a couple people battling for it, and I think I finally kept it. Some of the other people, I put a level 789 Flareon in there, and it's been holding down the fort pretty well. So hopefully there's a couple more things for you guys to look into when you're playing the game. Also, there is on Pokestops, if you didn't know already, there's a 5-minute refresh rate on Pokestops, so you can use a Pokestop every 5 minutes. And the lures that you can put in the Pokestops last for 60. If you want to take a look at what those look like, that's these guys right here, these lure modules. Sorry. If you put one of those in a Pokestop, oh, I guess it is 30 minutes. It says there. Pokemon to Pokestop for 30 minutes, so I guess it is 30 minutes. I did make an error in my last video, my last Pokemon Go video. When you own a gym, it's 10 coins that you get per gym. You can have a maximum of 10 gyms, and that starts when you want it to start. So every day I would go out, try to get 10 gyms, because that's the max, and then as soon as I hold 10 gyms, I come over to my shop. Why does it never want to work? I don't know why this never fucking works. Especially when I'm trying. Alright, there we go. So I go to my shop, and in the top right you can see the gym there. It shows I have 1 gym currently. That's the number 1 in there. And all I would do is tap the shield if I didn't have a countdown. Usually when you haven't done it for the day, there's no countdown below it. It is a 21-hour countdown. And you click the shield, and it'll say, do you want to retrieve your coins? And if you have 10 gyms, then that's the max you can get. You hit the shield, you retrieve your coins, and you get 10 for each gym, which is the 100 coin max. And I think it's 500 Stardust per gym you have too. So you at the end of your day, when you have 10 gyms, go to the top right, click that, retrieve your coins and your Stardust, and you might have to go back out the next day and recover some of the gyms that you've lost overnight or whatnot. So that's kind of some of the things that I didn't cover in the last video. Hopefully it helps you guys. Hopefully I corrected some of my mistakes. But I'm trying to learn new things, new tricks to share with you guys, to make you guys better trainers on this game, and just to kind of help you guys understand more about how to be or how to level up your Pokemon. The other one I wanted to share with you guys is you can catch Pokemon with higher CP rates. As you can see here, I have a Zubat that's 156 combat power. He's almost maxed out. If I were to power him up, let's do that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's power him up. You can get him up. He's not going up very fast, which is unfortunate. But as I power him up, you can see that I'm getting closer to a max level. The bar is almost at the max. That max level has to do with my trainer level. So when I grow to level 10, 184. So now I won't be able to, I don't have enough Stardust to do it, but if I were to, even if I wanted to power him up, I couldn't power him up again until I grow another trainer level. So that's how trainer levels and combat power work between you and your Pokemon. So if I go to level 10, that white bar will shrink. So 184 will be less on that total combat power bar because I'm a higher trainer level, and I can power him up once again. The other thing I want to share with you guys is, before you evolve your Pokemon, you want to have them at the highest combat power level you possibly can, because it's going to result in a higher combat power boost for your next evolve. than you would if you were to upgrade. Say this Zubat was 90 combat power, he'll only be at like 195, 180 when I evolve him. And to power him up even more is going to waste a lot more Stardust, because you'll have to power up that evolved Pokemon one step at a time. So power them up when they're young, when they're not evolved, like this guy, and then when you're ready to go, watch the combat power boost that I get when I evolve this Zubat. Let's do it. Let's evolve him. See what happens. We're going to see a pretty big jump in combat power. I'm excited. This is absolutely unbelievable. I love when they evolve. It looks... We got a Golbat, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see what the combat power is. It's going to be still almost maxed out just because of my trainer level, but it's going to be a serious boost in combat power. There you go. 561. Like, what the fuck? Crazy. I know it's crazy. So that's the method, but now you can see I don't have to upgrade him anymore. And it just, that's the method I follow. I don't know if it really does make a difference, but you get a giant boost when you evolve your Pokemon. So definitely try to get them to the max combat power they can. And now, as you see, I won't be able to upgrade this Golbat until I get to another level, which I do believe is level 10. Can I upgrade this Golbat yet? I like showing you guys the evolves because the evolves are cool. But alright, well, that's enough for the tips for today. That's as much as I've learned kind of throughout the day today and throughout playing it. But the last thing I'm going to show you guys is the Pokemon that I have gained over the days and the hours of playing. As you can see here, my top Pokemon right now, actually I don't need this Pidgeotto. Let's get rid of you because I need more candies to evolve my Pidgeot. So there's my Pidgeot, 507. Drowsy's not bad at 220. My King of the Hill is Flareon at 748. I think I messed up that number earlier on in this video that I'm recording. We got a Beedrill there at 211. The Jolteon at 277. I would love to get my Charmander going, but I just haven't been able to catch very many Charmanders. And then we got Eradicate at 339, and there's a Seadra somewhere. Seadra's another one of my good ones there, 320. So we got a good squad going. When I battle gyms now, I have a pretty solid squad. A good mix of electric, water, flying, and fire. The only one I don't really have right now is a grass Pokemon. I'm going to try to get this Bellsprout, this 217 Bellsprout. He's almost maxed out. I'm going to try to get him to evolve. You know what? We can evolve him right now. How dope is that? I can't power up anymore, but let's evolve him for you guys because I know it's awesome. Look at this Bellsprout go. Look at that little guy go. I know, right? Let's see what he turns into. Damn. I know, right? Isn't that epic? So cool. So cool. Got a text message there. We're gonna leave that in. Wow, my cord's obviously breaking. If it's breaking. Weeping Bell! Alright, so there you guys go. The last thing I'm gonna leave you guys with, that's just kind of an update of my Pokemon. Let's see if we can show you guys this this curveball or XP bonus really quick. I really want to show you guys it. Maybe you have to hit it right in the middle. I don't know if that applies to it. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay, so there you go. You saw Pokemon run away, so that can happen. Level 10. Holy shit, guys. Come on. This is crazy. All these Pokemon are just popping up right in my house. I haven't even gone anywhere right now. So, the last thing I want to show you guys... Ooh, there's a Horsey around the corner. That would help me upgrade my... So, last thing I want to show you guys is incubators and eggs. I have one egg on the go. I've already cracked two. I got a Geodude from an egg earlier. This is a 5K egg. I don't know if the 5 kilometers makes a difference in regards to the Pokemon you get, but we're gonna take a little gander. I'm gonna take a little walk, try to get this last 1K, and I'll return and show you guys the hatching of the egg and what comes out of it. And that's where we'll cap off our video. So I will be back in a few minutes and show you guys the result of this to cap off today's video of Pokemon Go. Alright guys, so we got the egg. It is about to hatch. Now we're gonna take a look and see what the 5K egg differs from the 2K egg. I don't know if there's going to be any difference. Maybe there's a better chance of getting a, you know, a second level Pokemon, or we'll find out. Let's do this shit. Krabby? Really? I walked 5 kilometers for a Krabby. I guess he's pretty good though, 200 CP, but we'll save him for our evolve and we'll get rid of all the other ones. But so there it is, 5k egg. Doesn't look like it's any better than a 2k egg. Maybe there's just better odds and we haven't figured that out yet. So there it is, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. You saw the new team, you saw us get to level 10, so it was good. If you guys liked it, definitely punch the thumb up button. If you guys want to see more, definitely comment in the comments below and just help me out. What would you like to see me get? Electabuzz, Magmar, you want me to go search for those? Should I go by water, look for more water Pokemon? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. There's more of this content, more Doom, more Diablo, more Call of Duty, all kinds of the top games out there. So, as always, guys, stay on the bean. You do you. Live life your way, because that's the way it's meant to be. Here's your beauties. The demon spawns. What the hell's going on here? Blue key card.